Alright, we're good, I think. Alright. So back to this. So... Thorgrim. Your courage is admirable, Gideon. I can only commend you for the decision you've made. I'm still torn about it, honestly. Leaving behind Castle Rose, my daughters. Now this, I can hardly deny that it still fills me with doubt. A brave man knows when it's time to shoulder a difficult decision. That is what I told Samuel as well, before this rebellion commenced. I can imagine. Well, let's hope my choices will spell good tidings for us in the battles to come. I have faith they will. Galahad left a good word of your capabilities. Not only are you a skilled fighter, but you're a talented commander. I expect good things from you. You honor me, Lord Thorgrim, but I'm not even half the man my father is. I've only managed to come this far thanks to the help of my comrades. You're very humble. In that, you're different from your father. It seems the apple falls farther from the tree than I expected, but as a stalwart leader, you must be aware of your strengths and act accordingly. In war, the weak-willed are prone to hesitate. Hesitation leads to one thing, defeat. Your tactics and charisma are paramount to making men follow you and inspiring them. If you'd like, I can teach you a strategy that my house has relied on for generations. Bulwark. Yep. Honored to learn under you. Very well, let us begin. You wanted to talk to me? Yes, Pops, it's about tonight's guard posts. What about them? Lyle and I have been tasked with guarding the entrance from sundown to sunrise. That's the graveyard shift. And? Well, we're thinking maybe some of the newer recruits could cover for us? What are you bringing this up to me instead of Thorgrim or Galahad? Thinking maybe you could talk to our uncles on our behalf? Yeah, they listen to you. And why pray tell would I do such a thing? Oh, come on, Dad. We're your sons. And we recently got promoted, too, with Mastercy. Why are we stuck on guard duty? I see, you think because you're a Steelborn the guard duty is somehow beneath you? Come on, that's not what we... I know exactly what you were thinking. Your guard duty just doubled. You serious, Dad? Your talent has gotten you far, but you're still both entitled. It's time you learned humility. Oh, Dad, don't be like that. If I hear you complain one more time, you'll both be digging latrines. Alright, we're going. Sheesh, you're worse than Mom. Those your sons? Yes, Lionel and Tristan, both full of vitiating youth, as you can see. Always eager to do their best. A sense of fatherly frustration. My boys are strong and they can work hard when they need to. However, they're fond of shortcuts, a vice I've tried to drill out of them. They're both still young, they'll grow out of it. Yeah, sure. I hope so. Sometimes I envy you, Gideon. It must be nice to only have daughters. You have one too, if I recall. Is she not here with you? No, Isabel's far too young to be here. She's home safe at Castle Steel. So she cried for hours when I left. I get the feeling she wants to follow in her brother's footsteps when she's older. She does. We're working along. We've already done Thorgrim. We're probably gonna do this one and the one with Galahad, and then we have one left that we have to decide on. And I'm split between Jacob and Alan, because giving Alan an extra level might be helpful for the Caravan, but if Jacob is higher leveled, so experience is rarer. At least that's what I'm thinking. I'm not about to have all three of my children swear their vows of steel. Steel Knights cannot marry or inherit titles. No, I prefer her to do something simpler. Captain of the City Watch. That'll suit her. Somehow I get the feeling she's not going to be satisfied with that. Alternatively, she can take over as Master of Arms of House Steel. Speaking of which, I will soon begin some basic lessons here in camp. You're welcome to join if you want. Brush up your swordsmanship. Might be tempting. Never a bad idea to practice. Yeah. Never hurts to brush up on the basics. I'll gladly take a few lessons from you. You're a rough teacher, Robert. My muscles will be sore tomorrow. Only way to train is to train hard. You kept it well, though. Thanks, it was a good session. Until next time. Also got Khan! So now he has a B in swords, an A in lances, and an S in anima. Which is good. And his con is now 12. So I guess this is where our paths separate, Gideon. I love you. I'll be going together with Thorgrim tomorrow. Indeed, but as short as our journey was together, it certainly was memorable. I'll never forget you. I'm still thinking about that dungeon and the things we did in there while no one was looking. Yeah, me as well. What do you think that place was? I don't want to know. Some ancient place forgotten by history. We may never truly know for sure. Maybe after the rebellion is over, we can go back there together? For some fun times in the dungeon by ourselves? We could bring someone who could decipher the runes on the walls. Oh, that would just be a third wheel. I have a feeling a lot of knowledge can be gained by studying them. Maybe, or perhaps nothing good can be gained from it at all. What makes you say that? That construct we fought. Can you imagine an army of those things? Do we really want such technology available to the rulers of Andron? War is already terrible enough. You make a harrowing but pretty good point. Discoveries and improvement in our technology doesn't always serve us. I'm not a pious man, but the divines teach us to be wary of such things. The Lightbringers have historically had access to amazing technology, and yet look at their regime now. You're a lot wiser than I respected. My father would no doubt like you. Just because I wear heavy armor doesn't mean I don't read books. But you, Gideon, you could use one of our steel training regiments. No offense, but you must always be in top shape before any battle. When you say you and I train a little, it'll be worth your time. Haha, you make a good point. Yes, let's train. Very well, I'll take you up on that, Commander Galahad. Let's go have gay sex in the pool. This'll be great. You better not back down once we've started. Oh yeah. Oh, that chink right there. Is that all you got? Give me your best thrusts. Come on, man. They fucking knew this was happening. Come at me harder, Gideon, please. Too weak like this. I'll be on top of you in no time. Fuck, I forgot how explicit this is. You're nimble, but what good does it do if you can't penetrate me? Oh, come on now. Come on. Your body's going limp already, but I'm just getting started. Can't get up? Let me give you a hand. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was intense. Penelope's like right down there. You like my technique? I've trained many men in defined shape. I don't want to know about what you're doing with other men. Your might is impressive. Thank you for the workout, Galahad. It's always good to try out new things in life. This was worth it. Don't mention it. Maybe we can train some more at another time. Yeah. Alright, so Robert gave us a B and an A in Lances, and we got one con from him. We also got we got a lot of stats there, so that's good. So we have one more now, so we basically have two choices. Well, we have a couple choices. Penelope, Horsey, Alan, or Jacob. I'm leaning Alan to give him an extra level, because Jacob's already fine. Like, he'll get where he needs to go, and, like, Aubrey is fine, too. I feel like it's Alan, right? Also, I'm annoyed because I can't get these weapons off of Alan. Like, this Brave Lance and Zabato. I don't need to see it, yeah. Potent Gator Z to talk to. Yeah, so I think it should be Alan, just because that way Alan gets another level up. Because he's going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting on that Caravan. And an extra level could be useful for him. I mean, Penelope I'm not worried about, because I can just staff spam for her, as long as I need to. Astrid needs some work, but, like, I can work on that with her. So, yeah, we're gonna go down there. Whee! Infinite move. How are you doing, Alan? Are you feeling comfortable in our group? Oh yes, I've been faring quite well, Lord Gideon. There are a lot of lovely people among our ranks. I'm happy to hear that. Before I forget, just call me Gideon. There's no need to be so formal around here. If it pleases you. By the way, what are you doing here? I'm crafting a light rune, because that's all I do. Yeah. We will make sure. Perhaps it will be of use in the upcoming battle. This delicate craft, one requiring knowledge as much as serenity. A light rune. Does that mean you also created the ones we've seen in the Centaur Forest? A sharp observation. I can't deny, they have a strange beauty about them. The ones in the forest worked way better than yours do, though. Difficult to imagine them as instruments of war. According to the legends, the Lightbringers once used them as wards against terrors. Yeah, don't speak of 3B. However, some say an even greater power resides within them, waiting to be awoken. You know what would have been great for 3B? That hero's axe that I lost. Sadly, I can't tell you whether those rumors are true. Much of the lore regarding these runes has been lost to history, but perhaps it's better to leave it that way. Who knows what purposes it could be abused for? You may be right. Even so, I will always find joy in creating them. If you don't mind me asking, how exactly did you end up with the Dust Talkers? You don't strike me as the kind of man to get involved with a group like that. It is an interesting tale indeed, but one I fear shall be reserved for another day. When the time comes, I will tell you. For now, I would only like to ask for a favor. A favor? I saw the second heir to House Steel stroll around the camp earlier. I believe Bowdymon was his name. What about him? I can see that a future beset by hardship and sorrow awaits him. But there is also a powerful light radiating through the shadows. Huh. If you don't mind, I would like to help him find that very light. You see something in his future? Call the monk's intuition. What do you say, Lord Gideon? Yes. Alright, if you're confident you can help him, I'll allow it. I'm sure Bowdymon will be happy to see you join his ranks. Thank you, Lord Gideon. I promise I'll do what I can to support him. Before I go, please take this, a token of my gratitude, so to say. Hope it'll be of good use. You too. May the divines watch over you. Oh, yeah. So I don't get the level up for him. Spirit Dust for our buddy. But we still get one more conversation then, so I can do Jacob, which is what I'll probably do. By the way, so remember when we said that Bloodlust was gonna go to Randall? It's not now. I thought of it last night. Hey, Mark, good to see you. And we're giving it to somebody else for a very specific reason, because it'll break the character and make them almost unkillable. Can you guys guess who it is? Also tuck the horsey. I think you're thinking about it. Yep. Because if you think about it, Yvonne has a bow that takes 6 damage every time she attacks, so she gets an attack boost by attacking with it. If she has enough HP and gets low enough, I give her Gale Shot. She has like 120 avoid, and her attack is like up by 10 or 20. And then she also gets 4 and 5 here, so she gets like 29, plus her skill that gives 100% crit. So she would get like 29 extra damage with 100% crit on top of whatever she already has. Every 4 damage you take, every 4 damage you are from maximum, you get 1 health. I mean 1 extra damage. Your attack goes up by 1. So, you know, I know, right? Why don't we just do that? You know, her speed does need to be fast. But if we do all of that, I'm confident she'll be really strong. You know, and we could give her, because, like, here's the thing, though, right? Can she have, what happens if she gets 6 skills? Because, like, she's gonna get one when she gets the Gale Shot, right? So then, if I give her Bloodlust, then she won't have room for whatever that skill is, which is a problem. I mean, it's kind of a bummer. What skill is it that you get? Or do you even get a skill? Is it like Opportunist? Okay, well, what would we delete? Probably Survival Instincts? Actually, no, that one's good. Lock Touch? Do I really need Lock Touch for her? I kind of feel like I don't. Lock Touch is kind of shit for her. I mean, it does make her able to... Yeah, Lock Touch. Yeah, so we would get Bloodlust plus that and delete Lock Touch. And then we would have a unit that just murders everybody all day, forever. Well, yeah, I could give Alanora or Helios an extra level, but I honestly think that they're fine. Like, they don't really need it. Astrid, I'm really tempted to give the level to, actually. Because she probably needs it more than Jacob does. Like, Jacob, I feel will get there anyway. Whereas Astrid is a little bit, like, I'm worried about that. Yeah, like, I feel like he's probably fine. So I'm gonna give it to her. Because I plan to use her, right? Hello, Astrid. Hello, Gideon Rose. I just wanted to make sure. Is everything alright here? Yes, but this place is quite hot when compared to my homeland. can't even imagine how much different Anderon is compared to Hornheim. The ambience is like night and day. The people, however, the same. What do you mean? No matter the place, people will always choose violence. Decadence, debauchery, it's all the same in both lands. I suppose that's an unfortunate reality. I hear many tales of Vikings clashing. That is Clan Icebreaker. They live off raids and fighting. Clan Scotty is different, but not better. They're far worse. It's not too much. How so? Could you tell me about it? It's a coven, a clan of witches who channel dark magic from Helheim. I ran away from them. The things I witnessed, I could bear it no longer. Seems like a sensitive matter, so I won't press any further. Regardless, I'm glad you found a better place to settle. It's an improvement, even if I am not welcomed by the Lightbringers. Oh yeah, sure. They really detest all forms of dark magic. But perhaps things will change with this war. That we shall see. Those are lovely level up stats, by the way. Lovely. I mean, this skill is actually kind of busted, by the way. -6 damage from range. Holy shit. Plus, like, she just has, like, an archer murdering machine. I mean, her skill is... Actually, her skill is good. It's just dark magic has garbage hit. It's Rachel. Alright, so we have some stuff to clean up. So we've used up all our conversations, let's just talk to people. Who are you, one of House Steel's recruits? Recruits? How that's rich. I'm a full-fledged mercenary. I'm Little Jocka. The name's Jocka, boss. For a full-fledged mercenary, you don't look half as experienced as I'd hoped. Your armor barely even fits you. Alright, I admit. Maybe I over-exaggerated a bit. Yeah, this guy just seems like a scrub. He'll probably die in a minute. But so what? I need the work. No, what for? Do you even know what you're getting yourself into here? There's no place for a green recruit. You're bound to end up dead in the mud. Yep, he dead. Don't understand, I've no choice. I need the gold. My mother and sister live in Holtmeyer. They're barely able to scrape by. House Steel pays men like me enough to support our families. Mankind, what about your father? My old man succumbed to the plague a few years ago. He left the three of us to fend for ourselves. I'm sorry to hear that. I can only imagine. He totally will be. Or he'll die, like, immediately. Well, do you have any combat experience, kid? Like, I feel like Jocka dies in the third game. I've been in a few battles, but not in the thick of it. My mercenary corps leader had me carry the weapons. But don't underestimate me, I know how to use a lance. I'll become a great soldier, like my father used to be. I have no doubt. Maybe I'll even work my way into the noble ranks. And someday, people will call me the Lord of Lances. Those are some lofty ambitions, but don't get overconfident. And they might not even call you that in jest, you know? Practicing with a lance is not the same as spearing a man dead. Do you think it's easy watching the life ebb from a man's eyes? War isn't about solo heroics, but coordination between comrades. The sooner you realize that, the longer you'll live. I'll keep that in mind, boss. Any other advice you can offer me? I feel like he'd be a better Marcus. Well, yeah, like, because we got the A support with Bowdymon, he just ended up, like, maxing everything at, like, level 10. Because it broke him. Whose unit are you joining tomorrow? Dunno, some upstart lord from House Steel. He sounds like a bum. I heard he's a pretty boy, popular with the ladies. Doubt he'll be reliable when the dice are drawn. I'll have to put my life on the line to keep him safe. Sheesh, that's gonna be such a hassle. Sounds like Lord Bowdymon. Don't judge him too soon. Wait until you met him. He might surprise you. Yeah, right. All nobles are the same. Just a bunch of real swell fellas. Just remembered I need to deal with something. Talk later, or hopefully never again. Thanks for the advice, boss. Yeah, anytime. Man, nice guy, you know? See, he seems like a solid fellow. I mean, he's got some skill. That's such a shit skill right now. Oh, thanks. My avoid is now 32. Yeah, for a kid, he does. And he's very lucky, too. Randall's still by far the strongest. Like, you could promote him now. And he'd be fine. He also has an A in Access to start with. Like, Randall's so good. Okay, conversation we've never seen. How are you holding up, Nalani? I hope you don't regret having joined us. You're very kind for asking that, Lord Gideon, but don't worry about me. Lord Angvik has sent me on this path, so I'm going to follow it to the end. Forgive me for saying this, but you don't sound exactly convinced. It is not without reason. The error my tribe has committed is not yet repaid. I'm glad that they have chosen to end their allegiance with the Cloaked Ones, but that does not mean Lord Angvik is at peace just yet. He's still furious. Furious as in he intends to punish them for what they've done? That remains to be seen. The wind shall soon foretell our fate. The wind, you say? You've already mentioned something about that back in the forest. When you speak with the wind, does that mean you're able to peer into the future? Not quite like that. Try to think of it as listening to the voice of nature itself. You may only hear a faint whisper, or maybe a thundering roar. It is never certain. Interpreting what the wind tells me has always been a delicate endeavor. The result of it is never set in stone. But since you're still sticking with us, I take it the result was a lot clearer this time? If that is true, why was I not able to predict the calamity that befell the Steelmates? Frankly, I don't think any of us could have predicted that. Perhaps you're right. At the very least, you gained a powerful ally in the Centaurs. Let's hope they won't be as unruly as people make them out to be. You would be astonished as to what our tribes are capable of, especially under the guidance of a strong leader like Thorgrim. Most planeswalkers tend to underestimate us Centaurs. In the end, however, we're not so different from you. What tears us apart is not our origin, but the prejudice we hold against each other. Wow, very open-minded. I agree, but I think Jaka either has to die or he has to be sidelined for most of the game. Because, like, you've got to put focus on whoever ends up being the actual main character. Whether that's, you know, Eloria and What's-His-Face's kid, or Baudimon, or Amon, or you know, Mortimer and What's-Her-Face's kid, who I think is going to be the hero for the majority of the game. Like, I think she'll be the hero. Yeah, but I think eventually Amon's going to turn back, but we're going to be playing as What's-Her-Face. And, you know, and we'll see, you know? That's how people think. I can't say I condone it, but sadly it's the way the world works. But does it have to be this way? I can only wonder about that. Me too. Yeah, I mean, she's already, look at this. She's almost SSS, and we haven't really done anything. You know, and her stats are ridiculous. She's got 25 magic and 21 strength. Like, she's got 20 in everything. And she's fast, and her defense is great, and her con is amazing. You know, it's just really good. I can't talk to my boy, Steel Guy. I know, she's just so good. Alright, time to have some fun conversation. Hey Randall, did Thorgrim tell you about tomorrow's battle yet? Yes, I already know about it. What do you want from me? Exactly. Well, I just wanted to say it'll be my honor to fight beside you. I already have heard a tale of some of your exploits on my way to camp. Such as, your Uncle Galahad told me you were involved in the battle at Ash's Crossing. Yes, I was, and what a battle that was. Our leader almost got us butchered like pigs. Oh, hopefully you don't follow in his example. I'm sure you'll be a way better leader. Yeah, we heard about the luck you stole from me from 3B so you could look cool in a cutscene. You still owe me for that, by the way. The fool led us right into the enemy's trap, ordering us to take cover in a small fort. No sooner had we holed up there than we found ourselves besieged on all sides. His impeccable strategy had paid off. Yet you were the one to emerge victorious that day. When all seemed lost, you fought off waves of men on your own. I wouldn't have had to if I had been the one to devise our strategy, which was no rescuing allowed. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything else from Lord Thorgrim's first son. Still, your bravery is commendable. Well, thank you, Gideon, but you can keep your compliments to yourself. In the end, all I did was follow orders. There is far more glory in leading. Tomorrow's battle will show that I'm very much capable of the latter. No doubt you are, just don't get too excited. Fighting and commanding are two very different beasts. Inspiring your men to follow you is no easy feat, believe me. The reality of it often differs from what you might expect. You meant to frighten me? Don't make me laugh. I've been dreaming about this opportunity for my entire life. Now as for your troops, they don't exactly look like the most elite warriors out there. They'd kick your ass. Like 5 of them would murder you in 3 seconds. That doesn't matter. I'll whip those soft chicks into proper soldiers in no time. I assure you, there's nothing you need to worry about regarding my men. They may seem a bit of a ragtag group, but they're more than reliable fighters. They will follow your commands just as any Steel Knight would. I hope you're right. No matter what, I'm going to crush those ring wrenches. I will prove myself to Father. I'm sure you'll lead us to victory. Still, if you encounter any trouble, don't hesitate to ask for advice. There's no shame in doing so, and I'd be happy to provide you with aid. Sorry, just a sec. I'm just verifying something about 5. X. Okay. You worry about your own head. I've no need for your assistance. We also have to recruit What's-Her-Face. Don't forget you're talking to the future King of Anderon, Gideon. Or future King of Anderon, Gideon. Not like actually saying he's the future King of Anderon. Whoops. I wish I was capable of forgetting. What's up, awkward kid? I'm sorry, am I in your way? Not at all, I'm just saying hi. Hi. So you're Thorgrim's youngest son, Mortimer. Yeah, that's me. Aren't you a little too young to be part of tomorrow's battle? I won't go anywhere near it, I'll just be watching. I didn't even want to come, Father forced me to. He said seeing real war was going to help me grow up as a 5-year-old. What do you think so far? I hate it. All this fighting is pointless. Without it, my mother would still be alive. Yeah, if only she was still alive. I'm sorry for your loss. No son should ever have to be without his mother. Thanks, I guess. At least you still have your father and brothers left. They just think I'm annoying and in the way. I'm not strong like them. I can't fight. Just give yourself some time. You'll get stronger with age. Fun fact, if you can get a special bonus like quote or whatever if you can promote Mortimer in the chapter he's in, because you can actually do it. And then if you do, you get him for the rest of the game, I think. It's really funny. Hey Pinkerton. We could have crappy Mortimer with us all the time. Yeah, you can promote him. No, he is not good. For the amount of resources you have to give him, no, he's not. I mean, he gets a good skill, but, like, he's basically just like a sage, I think. And I don't want to put all the work in there. He'd have to visit every statue, and he'd have to do a bunch of things. Just give yourself some time. You'll get stronger with age. When my brothers were my age, they were already fighting in heavy plate armor. It's like, why do you think there's only one unit? There's like a billion. Meanwhile, I can't even lift my own sword. You're still young, Mortimer. Just keep training. You hail from a bloodline of mighty warriors. He does, actually. Your natural strength will start to develop itself soon enough. Just you wait. I hope so. Considering his actual ancestry, it makes perfect sense why he is not great at combat. Hey, what's up there, mister? Oh, is that... Hello there, is that you, Bod? It's been a while since we last met. If I remember correctly, you were just a boy back then. Yeah, at Lord Samuel's ascension ceremony. Feels like a lifetime ago. Simpler and more peaceful times. I saw your wife riding through camp earlier. She's a beauty. You're a lucky man, Gideon. I thank the divines for her every day. She's far more than I deserve. I just hope our daughters can manage without both their parents for a while. How old are they now? Lilnet's 10, Christina's 6. Both of them rambunctious, full of sass, and terrible, terrible units. Though Lilnet is slightly better. Raising 2 young girls has given me a different perspective on life. Like I should have trained them better. What about you? You have any kids? Divine's... Yeah. Hello, 17-year-old. Do you have kids? I mean, it is Bounty Month. Divine's no. I can't seem to find the right woman to settle down with. I'm not sure if I'm really cut out for all that marriage and family stuff. Nah. You struggle with meeting women? Oh no, quite the contrary. There are simply too many good ones out there. It's hard to pick a single one. When the right woman walks into your life, you'll know it. Guess I'll just have to wait and see then. Yeah, it'll never happen. Anyway, Father tells me you'll be fighting beside Randall in tomorrow's battle. I wish I was fighting with Bounty-Mon instead. That is fair. Watch like the premise of the 3rd game be that there's like a bunch of Bounty-Mon bastards out there. Anything I should be concerned about? Yeah, I mean, is House Steel still the head house of the kingdom at that time? Because then Dawncaller would listen to all of them. You would probably fight alongside them, I would assume. But, no, I don't... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better that we're not. There'd be a lot of silly nonsense in there that isn't good. Anything I should be concerned about? It may be difficult to deal with him at times. He can be rather headstrong, though I guess that's putting it mildly. Trying not to lose hope with him has always proven a daunting challenge. I take it you two don't exactly get along? Yeah, just oh, it would be glorious. You have a 1% chance of fishing up a Gator Z who gives you a pair of boots. Let's just say we have a different outlook on life. Some of my antics don't sit quite right with him, but all things considered, he's still family. I'd wager your father and his brothers weren't that different in their youth. And before I make a Fire Emblem ROM hack using FE Builder and it's just a bunch of Gator Z nonsense, I don't know if I don't know if I'd be that good. I'd wager your father and his brothers weren't that different in their youth. I'm sure you'll be able to work it out, given the years yet to come. No, the whole game Gator Z would be the main character. It'd be about an alligator who wants to, you know, he was like hanging around in Florida, and then some like lady saved him from like a bigger alligator with an eye patch and a scar, and he swore he'd repay the favor, and her kingdom was in danger, and she was kidnapped, so he left Florida to go rescue her. And then it all ends with a climactic battle for the kingdom where the eye patch scarred alligator is the last boss. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, and he gets the legendary gator regalia, and, you know, his gator ancestors, Egamon, and, you know, he promotes into Mega Alligator. No, he promotes into Gator Z! The final class, where he gets access to fire magic for some reason. See? Writes itself, 10 out of 10, everyone would play, universal acclaim, millions of dollars. I'm sure you'll be able to work it out given the years yet to come. I don't know about that. You're awfully optimistic, Gideon. It'll be your undoing for sure. At least you'll have a capable warrior with him in your ranks. Sounds reassuring. I hear you'll be holding the central bridge tomorrow. Sounds like a tough job. I know, right? My free... Yeah, but people would just give me money for it. Like, they'd be like, this game is worth $11,000. And, like, 100 people would say that? Bam. 1.1 million. I just gotta sell 100 people I'm paying $11,000 for a free thing about an alligator. Probably someone in, like, Florida or Australia I could convince. Kidding me? It's probably gonna be the most boring place on the battlefield. I don't know about that. I know, right? Father's front in the north and Randall's in the south will be where the action happens. I've just been ordered to stay put with a small unit of men in case Alexander attacks. You don't think that'll happen? Sure as hell hope so. I want to get in some of the excitement. Can't let Randall hog all the glory. For your sake, I'll try to slow him down a little. Your efforts are much appreciated. I should probably get going. There was a cute lass who winked at me earlier. I better not miss out on this chance. Maybe she ends up becoming your future wife. I hope not. Funny guy. Okay, what could we buy, by the way? Like, we've got, like, a Lance Reaver, we've got Axe Reavers, too, we've got a Glaive, which is, like, weird. We've got Sword Reavers. We have got a fucking list of stuff, and, like, infinity dollars. So, like, and we can also fish, like, 100,000 times because of Gacha. Horsey! We were able to make it to Thorgrim's camp after all. Humility aside, I'm proud of us, Marcus. Nay! Of course I wouldn't be here without you. I have to admit, though, Penelope being here makes me uneasy. I'm worried about the girls. Also, have you made any progress with Penelope's horse? We need to be a family here. You gotta put the moves on her with your gaze and your silver hair. Worried about the girls, understandable. Eh. Snort. I know, it's just... I'm afraid. I'm almost scared of going to sleep at this point. What if I can't find him? What if I'm unable to reach Father in time? What if... Lightbringer horse would be amazing. Ah! Nay! Alright, I get it. Best horse. I swear. Better carry on with more important matters. Can't let the army think I'm going crazy by having a tender moment with my horse. Snort. Wait, I get experience for free? Oh my god, this horse is amazing! Yeah, free support with horse! Boy, this horse is great. Oh, so great. Mark ass. So I guess it is a free support. That's good. I need the bright powder in my inventory, I think. I can also buy stuff from Walter. Hello, Walter. You seem to be in good spirits. I've already made several good deals with the soldiers in this camp. That's good, but remember, our main priority is securing supplies for my father. Of course, I made sure to stock up on the extra essential supplies. Blah! With that in mind, it may be best for you to remain here during tomorrow's battle. No need to risk the wagon, after all. I certainly don't mind, but if you need me on the battlefield, I'll gladly come. Wagon takes damage, I can pull it back to camp for repairs. Oh, I'm bringing you. You sure that's a good idea? I know my wagon can sometimes be essential on the front lines. We won't reach your father if we lose tomorrow's battle. I suppose that's true. Thank you, Walter. By the way, I couldn't help but notice you've come into possession of some arcane powder. This small sachet, you can have it. I was planning on disposing of it. When I tried to open it, some of the powder immediately combusted. Not something I can take lightly. Of course, this powder is not to be handled carelessly. Had you doused it in water, it would have exploded. I would have what? I was just about to throw it in the lake. Good thing you hadn't, my friend. This is the last thing I need for my project. You sure it's safe? I don't want you setting the whole army ablaze. Quite the contrary, this trinket will make short work of the enemy. I'll still have some casings from the last time I made some lying around. Once the fuse burns completely, the powder and the bomb will be ignited. The explosion will cause the casing to fragment, piercing the enemy. Sounds incredibly dangerous. It is! Isn't gonna end well. We get some arcane bombs. Enemies within 2 tiles take 20% damage, only for the aerostat class, which Walter promotes into. He has bombs and wait, what does Walter's wares have? Oh, I can buy Master Seals! And I can buy, I mean, I don't care about the rest of it that much. Nosferatu, I'm probably not buying. I'm buying some barriers. You know, like, we're gonna have options. We give the arcane bombs, and I'm going to grab this white gem. I'm gonna give the thunder and take the hidden treasure. So I'm gonna make $17,000. Okay, now we have $35,000, which is pretty good. We're gonna have to buy a couple Master Seals, I think. But we have to be careful with how we spend this money. Gideon, get over here. Is something wrong, Eleonora? Nothing's wrong. In fact, everything's just perfect. It's good to hear. Say, why don't you join us for a while? You look like you could use some relaxation. Well, I don't know if... Come on, don't be shy. It'll be fun. We're playing a Styxian knife game for some reason. Oh, what now? Sorry, Gideon. This one's on me. I shouldn't have told her about it. Oh, shut up, you. I know, right? His palette as a general is sweet. You know it's true. You know, I would punch you now if we weren't engaged. Good luck. Just break your hands. Heh. Does this game by chance involve the possibility of losing a finger or two? Not if you win. That is true. I keep thinking the stupid, like, crown she's wearing are her eyebrows, so she just has a big-ass unibrow. In that case, I think I'll pass. Sorry, Allie. Maybe another time. What's with you all of a sudden? Where did you leave all that dashing recklessness? Now you can't unsee it, huh? With her big unibrow that she has for some reason? Oh, I know. It's because of Penelope. You're worried she might see what you're up to. That's fucking fair, by the way. Don't worry, my dear. Your dark little secrets are more than safe with me. This is not what this is about at all. I just prefer to go into battle uninjured. Of course, of course. Did I blink or breathe in the last few minutes? I don't know. I mean, I had to breathe to live, right? Did I blink? I don't know. Wait, did my camera freeze? I thought it was like my camera froze and I just wasn't reacting at all. Anyway, but no, I'm good. God damn it. I hate that. I hate that so much. Because once you think about the fact that you're breathing, now you're not going to automatically breathe anymore. You have to think about it. Biggest curse. I'm going to spend some time with dear Penelope. Haven't talked to her in ages. In the meantime, you two saps do whatever it is you want to do. Too pussy to play knife game. Better cheer up when I get back, understood? Are you sure she's alright? She seemed rather insane. Giddy, yeah, you can thank the merchant for that one. He handed her another one of those bottles of his. Ugh, Walter. Suppose I can't blame her. She just received a letter from Lord Wester. That bad? She still refuses to talk about it. Guess that sums up the situation well enough. I swear, if I can get my hands on that man. Yeah, that is true. Don't bother, Helios. Better see to it that Allie doesn't do anything foolish for now. I used to do that, but I haven't played the trumpet in like 10 years, so I just don't really think about it anymore. Yeah, Allie better not do anything foolish. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, then I better get going. Thanks for the talk, Gideon. Anytime, my friend. Before you go, are you alright yourself? You've been rather pensive since that dungeon. I'm fine. Don't bother wasting your time worrying about me. I just thought about Alvaro for some reason. See you around. Yeah. I mean, his stats are pretty solid, too, and aptitude kind of fixes a lot of his issues. Like, I can make his magic 15 with the right stuff. Like, he still has work to do, but he's level 1, so, like, it's not really a surprise. Hello, are you? Hey, you, hands off my friend. With my purple hair. There seems to be a mistake. I simply wanted to get to know. Yeah, you're the 7th guy to say exactly that today. Look, I don't want any trouble. I just wanted to meet you two in person. Yeah, I can tell. Now scram if you want to leave with your hand intact. No, you have it all wrong. I'm Gideon of House Rose. You are? Goodness, sorry for the mix-up. I don't know what to say. It's alright. Sounds like you two had some bad experiences and well. At least now I know it won't happen again. That doesn't excuse the poor first impression I've given you. Henriette. Why didn't you say anything? I was curious to see how both of you would handle this situation. Don't worry, I would have intervened before anything nasty happened. But you're quite right, Lord Gideon. You wouldn't believe how many tasteless flirts have been occupying us today. No need to worry about that. Let's just put it all behind us, shall we? Let's do that. We're all on the same side. It'd be better if we got along. Right? Nice to meet you, Sir Gideon. Now, let me shake your hand. Ah, my hand. By the divines, you have the strength of a bull. Sorry, I didn't... That was an understatement. Bulls wish they had Olga's strength. Yeah, it took me a while, too. Yeah, I guess that's right. At least you're sure of your capabilities. However, be careful. You shouldn't allow yourself to become overconfident. Overconfident? I forgot about this. You can't be overconfident with these things on the battlefield. This awkward-looking arm. That on top of Ellen, her husband, Henriette, you and your army. We're gonna squash these ring nobles like bugs. Pa, I almost pity them. With my guns. Suppose I can't really argue with that logic. What's up, Ellen? The son of Samuel Rose has arrived, all in one piece, too. Expected as much. Welcome to our base. Make yourself at home. Thank you. You must be Commander Ellen, right? It's an honor to meet you in person. I've heard of your accomplishments. Reading your book about strategy, I was amazed by your expertise. So you've seen my work? I'm flattered that it helped you. Experience is the best teacher in life, but war is different. I think we did? She might be half-dragon, though. A single mistake can cost the lives of you and your men. That's what my father has always said as well. But that would imply that dragon blood exists within Isabel. Which is... I don't know if it's going to matter in the future, right? Because she becomes she becomes the head of House Steel. I think, right? Yeah, because the others are dead. Or she's the head of the Steel Knights, so... Yeah, her daughter. Yep. I wonder if they'll play into that. Come to think of it, you two have sparred, correct? So we have. I always thought Rose Nightmen were just pretty faces. Your father knocked the prejudice out of me. Few men can compare to him. I mean, I like the fact that, like, you're considering that it is. It shows how, like, detailed they take all this stuff. Like, they drop a lot of stuff early on that will matter later. Like, I'm pretty sure Aurelian and Aloria's kid is going to be central in that game, too. As she grows up. Because why would they have her there otherwise? She'll be in her 20s by then, I think. Yep. My father is something, alright. And what about you, Gideon? I'm nothing special. I wouldn't say I'm particularly strong, and that's where you're wrong. Pardon? You survived against the Dust Talkers that felled General Stryker the Great. I knew him personally. He was a fierce man, an unstoppable wall, and yet, unfortunately, we simply fled. It was the only logical choice. And you evaded them. Sir Galahad had nothing but praise for you. It's almost like he loves you. Perhaps your combat isn't as refined as your father's, but your leadership? I'm honored to call you my equal, Sir Gideon. We need people like you. Thank you, Commander Ellen. Lingering in your father's shadow does you no justice, Sir Gideon. You're right, thank you. I hope to continue learning from you, Commander Ellen. And I hope to continue seeing your progress, Gideon Rose. So, like, she's really good. And, like, you know, this is like a weird combo, kinda. And then you have Olga with her, like, I wish she was good, but her res is shit. Who's this you're with? He seems not sad. And moderately neutral. Hey Jacob, who's that young man next to you? Well, none other than the son of Lord Wester, Sham Gideon Sham. A pleasure to meet you, Lord Gideon. Look at how smiley I am. Never see that again. Pleasure to meet you, Lord Gideon. True. I mean, that's something to consider. I will use Garum in the all challenges because I think we have to. I'm not going to commit atrocities, though. So you're the heir to House Windlace. I can't say I expected Lord Wester to have his successor partake in this war. Well, yeah, he thinks it will help elevate our house's reputation or something like that. Said the future Wind Lord shouldn't cower behind the walls of Castle Malachor. That and some other things. I'm sure he said other things. I assume you'd rather not be here then? I actually don't mind being away from home for a change. There are decent people here. Heh. It's just my old man places a lot of expectations on me. They can be suffocating, to say the least. It's never an easy task following in your father's footsteps. But it gets easier with time and experience, trust me. I'm sure you'll be able to make him proud in the future. Uh-huh! Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't get my hopes up. I wouldn't either. At any rate, I must be going now. I still need to rehearse a spell for tomorrow. It was nice chatting with you, Gideon. We'll talk after the battle later. See you later, Shab. Why do you keep looking at me like that, Gideon? You appear to be in good spirits today. I wonder, has something happened? Oh no, nothing's happened. Not yet, at least. What do you mean? I overheard a conversation between Sham and Madeline earlier. Apparently Lord Wester's looking for a new retainer for Sham, and I fucking want to be that guy. Chances are his eyes are already set on someone from Thornvale. That would be quite the honor. In that case, I hope you can convince him to choose you. I hope so too. Is everything alright? You seem quite pensive as of late. It's about the last battle where we were to assist Striker Steel Knights. As I feared, there were Pegasus Knights amongst their forces. Some of them old acquaintances. I did notice their barding bearing the colors of the emblem of Windlace. Sorry. Must be hard having to face them. Well, most of them ran away, and it wasn't you who killed them. As I'm still trying to come to terms with it, I feel I've betrayed them. I know they're now the enemy, but it doesn't make this any easier. We went through so much together, yet we have to fight each other. It's the sad reality of this rebellion. Anderon's people fighting one another. I won't lie to have experienced what you're going through. I can only hope it ends soon so that friends can be reunited once more. I hope so too, Gideon. Look at this nice fella. With his glacies and his wind. Aubrey, what are you doing with this young man over here who you're probably having sex with and doing weird stuff with and blackmailing him with? Making acquaintances with a kid? Hey, I'm not a kid. Kid or not, acquaintances are important. This little guy shows a lot of potential. Potential for what? Wouldn't you like to know? But I'm in a giving mood, so why not indulge a bit? He's got an iron will, a desire to survive, and a drive to do anything it takes. And a very good reason to do what he's told. That's what matters most. Exactly. Well, I'm always going to remember Sean for this, even though in the second playthrough he was much better. So he's essentially a peon to you? Oh my, I wouldn't put it like that. No, he's an asset. Everyone is in this world. You're an asset to me, I'm an asset to you, we're both assets to Thorgrim. And the cutie is an asset to me, so I'll be an asset to him. Isn't that right? Yes. What a bleak way to view relationships. Just pragmatic. That's how the world goes. No amount of feeble ideas will change it. Or ideals. When you think about it, this even applies to lovers, family, and friends. You give someone something, you expect them to return the favor someday. What does your acquaintance think of all this? He's not entirely wrong, but I don't agree with that last point. There are people who give up everything for each other unconditionally. See what I told you? He's a real catch. Smart, talented with a knife, and cute! Whatever. I have other places to be. Boys are so easy to fluster. Still not sure I understand what you see in this kid. Look, I like you, Sir Gideon, but I don't snoop around your business, do I? Leave me to my business and grooming children, and I'll leave you to yours. Sure. Sorry for being so harsh. Here's proof of goodwill, a tip free of charge. Acquaintances with youngsters can be more helpful than you'd imagine. Especially when you have 3 kids nearby who are going to inherit the throne. You're not insinuating. Yes, I am. No, when we win the war, the 3 Steel brothers will be princes. What is a prince if not a king in the making? They're the perfect kinds of acquaintances. Maybe, though. Who's to say they wouldn't all mature into ignorant monarchs? 2 of them. One of them, no. That, my dear, won't happen. I assure you, they couldn't be more different from one another. Well, if you say so, I might try to have a word with Bowdymon then. Thanks for your advice, Aubrey. And for your services. My pleasure. Finally, I thought he'd never leave me to do my work in peace. He went for the cretin, which leaves me with the mama's boy. Perfect. I like how even she underestimates Bowdymon. We still have a lot of conversations. Alright, let's talk to fucking Garant, because time for dark shit. Mind giving me a moment of your time, Garant, where I have to study every word you say and then put it in like 15 different reference tables? Oh, what do you want? You said that your village was not far from the cave we entered. Excuse me for asking, but did you know about the dungeon inside? Perhaps one could say so. Back then, when my people were still alive, I saw something in there. One day, the other men and I had gone deep into the forest to hunt. We had to be quiet, always wary of the centaurs looming about. That day, however, neither centaurs nor wildlife could be found anywhere. Did something unusual happen? On our way back, we spotted a group of strange men heading towards the cave. They were armored, pale as ghosts. The other villagers were too afraid to approach, and so was I. We watched them from a distance, silently hiding in the shadows. That doesn't indeed sound strange. Is there anything else you noticed about them? No, but they left me with a burning curiosity. A few days later, I ventured into the forest again. This time I was alone, equipped only with a spear. When I arrived there... Garant, what did you see? What did those men do? I've said enough. Dwelling on it won't change what happened. The dead will remain buried, the village will be forgotten, and soon only a black wind will howl where it once stood. What if those men were involved in the slaughter of your village? If you told me more about them, we could find out who they were. Oh, please. They didn't slaughter everyone. He did. I'm pretty sure he's the one who did it. That won't be necessary. Now, please excuse me. That man. What is he hiding? I don't think you want to know. Honestly. The most fucked up guy. Attack! Got effective damage against me. I don't like it. I think we finished all the supports, right? Yeah, we did. You alright, Rosalina? You look a bit shaken up. Nothing, I'm still thinking about that dungeon. That place gives me the creeps. I can imagine. It's a miracle we made it out of there alive. Worst thing is, I can still smell the stench of the monsters. If I'd known I was signed up for this kind of dang trouble, then... Nothing, forget I said anything. We're just thinking out loud, you know? I tend to do that from time to time. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me your story. You really want to hear it? No offense and all, but I'll probably bore you to death. I don't mind, could use an opportunity to unwind a bit before the upcoming battle. Alrighty, but don't say I didn't warn you. We used her, but she wasn't that good. But she was also a bow knight. Like, when she promoted, she was decent, but she topped out as being very mid. So the thing is, I've been wandering around the country for some time. Always loitering about in places here and there. Towns, villages, and so on. Fell in with some bad folks down the road. Real brutal fellows. Yeah, come on, don't give me that look now. I was forced to, more or less. How so? Did they threaten you? Not that. It's my old man. He's in, like, some serious debt. My grandpa got his hands on this nice shiny sword a couple of years back. Won a bet against this weird noble and passed it down to my father. Though, thought it would make him a rich man. Instead, it brought him one misfortune after the next. A real streak of ill luck. Pa's been trying to hawk it since, but no one wants to buy the darn thing. Figured maybe I could help him out. Collect some coin to settle his tab. I see. Well, wanting to help your father is certainly an honorable thing. Only you could use the claymore. However, I don't think teaming up with ruffians is the way to do it. I know. There's always more upright methods to fill your pockets. Looking at this camp, I think I found one already. I better not waste it. Let's go and have Lady Luck work her magic somewhere. That's the spirit. It's not what I was trying to... sigh. I mean, she does have 13 locked at level 2, but... So we're really going to fight alongside House Steel, huh? Make it sound as if that is a problem. It isn't. It's just I'm not exactly fond of Thorgrim and his underlings. If you ask me, they're all a bunch of knuckle-headed, arrogant brutes. Well, they're all sexually flirting with me, clearly, because I'm Gideon Rose, hottest man. It's your call. If this is the direction you'll steer us in, then I won't oppose you. Thank you, my friend. That means a lot. That being said, aren't you a bit hesitant, considering the enemy we're up against? I've said my piece before. You know what I think. Do I now? If anything, I'd say you look quite distraught. Look, I knew when I joined up with you that it would inevitably come down to this. Yep. Also, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to get my revenge against them. What Laurel did was despicable. She deserves every arrow shot at her. But I'm not sure if that's what my brother would want. I remember meeting Lord Wilbert at a gala once. He seemed an upright man. Yeah, he was, and perhaps a bit too much at that. When we trained together, he would always chide me. Said I shouldn't use cheap tricks and dirty tactics. I can only imagine. I keep wondering if he could have noticed some of the early signs of betrayal. Or if I could have, for that matter. She hid her claws well, pretending at times to care for my daughter and I. I've always found that thoughts like those are best left untouched. They won't lead you anywhere. Yeah, he's great utility support. I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Well, I suppose I'll find my answer in tomorrow's battle. Let us see if Laurel is worth wasting an arrow on after all. Father always told me revenge is a fool's game. Perhaps such words are something to consider. Perhaps. You seem lost in thought. Is something troubling you? Yeah, where the fuck is my axe that could have made me good? Thinking about home, son. Thinking about home, my son. Not thinking about home, son. Starts calling Gideon son. Bjarki, right? Callum told me about you. You don't want to return because you'd rather he believe you died with honor. Correct. A father must lead by example. Bjarki is strong. He will persevere. I don't doubt it, but even then, I can tell you miss him. I do, but Hornheim is harsh place. A powerful thrive. One must have strong body and mind. I'm grateful my girls don't have to live in such an unforgiving place. What I wouldn't give to be able to return home and see them again. And win. Defeat your foe and return with glory. Create better future for them. You're right, I dare not imagine what would happen were we to fail. Well, I mean... I'm not gonna say any more about this, but I'll have thoughts on this soon. Let's hope our efforts bring about a brighter future for Andron. I can't reveal it yet. But you'll see. Probably not today, but soon. Drago, why are you so... What are you doing so far away from the rest? Hey boss, my bad. I just don't mix very well with humans. I told you guys before, you've already seen him. You have seen him already. You just haven't realized who it is yet. I just don't mix very well with humans. They have these weird habits that I just don't quite get. What would those habits be? Like every sunrise, they greet each other and shake hands. Yep, it is very hard to realize who it is, because you would never think that this would be a thing. And, like, even getting this character is so... You have to know ahead of time to be able to do it. Every sunrise, they greet each other and shake hands. They also hug each other so often, I don't get it at all. Those habits not common in Tamae? Not at all. We only do that with our mates or someone we really fancy. Besides, not to be rude or anything, but human skin is weird to touch. You can see how the culture shock can cause some discomfort. How long have you been working outside Tamae? I've actually been doing it for some decades. Before I got exiled, my military branch often made trips to other lands. Sometimes it was here in Andron, but also Styxia and some lands outside Aurora. Quite the repertoire you have. I didn't know you were so well-traveled. Can I say I'm good in combat for a reason? You're not very good. Some local folks started calling me Drago whenever they saw me, so I guess the name just stuck. Drago's not your real name? Of course not. What, you really thought my name was Drago? That's like calling a human Huma, I guess. It's dumb. In hindsight, that makes sense. So why did you stick with the name? Why, the name sums up everything you need to know about me. As a mercenary, you don't just sell your sword, you sell your image. You gotta let them know you're the big deal, impress them right away. Would you rather contract a frail fleshling or a ferocious dragon? You really put a lot of thought into this. I'm quite impressed. I'll leave you be for now, Drago. Have a good day. Cheers, boss. Alright, so... do I have anything else I want to sell that I can make money with? Nope. I mean, this sells, like... Yeah, we could get, like... Restore, recover, mend, heal, flux. Like, Thorons are good, but I also think there's nothing here I really need. You know? Like, restore is nice. But, like, I don't really think it's, like, the best. Okay, so how many Master Seals do we need? Let me just check with all the units we have. So... Gideon, Helios, and Alanora are already promoted. Callum is already promoted. Jacob needs to be promoted, but we have a seal for that. Aubrey needs to be promoted, so we need one. Walter. Yes, we need two. Three for Alan, 4 for Astrid. Yeah, and 5 for Randall. So we need like 5 total. But we have 1, so like let's buy 3. Yeah, so that gets us 4 Master Seals of the 5 we need, and I'm confident we'll be able to get another one, probably. at some point, right? Hey, Lord Gideon, what do you want? I can't leave the station, but I see you want to fish. $300. Got something. Recurve bow? Holy shit! Whoa! Hell yeah! I mean, that is pretty good. That's a fucking good bow right there. 1,210. Alright, let's do one more. Hell yeah! One more. Let's do it again! Oh shit! We just made our money back! Hell yeah, everybody! Suck my dick. They're just trying to make me spend all my money. This is like prime gamba right here. Fucking hell! Should we stop now? Yes. But, you know, we're in the plus, so, you know, let's do like 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Wait, what did I get? Oh, I got a fountain! Ooh, shit! What the fuck is this luck, dude? I'm getting great shit out the wazoo over here. Bro, what the fuck? I mean, this is where all my luck went. This is where all my luck went. We got a sword reaper from this guy. You know what that means, right? We gotta do 2 more. Oh yeah! We got a fucking axe reaver too! What the fuck? These all cost like $5,000. Getting all the shit. You know what that means, right? 2 more. Like, fuck buying stuff, I'm just gonna fish it up out of the water. Yeah! Another return bow! What the fuck? Glitched out the magic over here. We've gotten 5 things! Better do 2 more. Damn it. No, I did not hack this shit. See, now we're fucked again, because I spent all my money. Oh, another Voog! Oh, okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's enough. Another Sword Reaper. I'm fucking done. Okay? We can't keep doing this. Wait, if I were to, like, sell one, would I make the money back? Yeah, it's worth 2,500. So technically, I just made money if I keep doing this. I mean, I could keep going. It's up to you guys. Do we keep going? Do we keep going with the fishing? Or do we stop here? Whatever you... yeah. 5 more tries. Alright, 5 more tries. One, 2. A cod. What the fuck? What do I even do with that? I don't know, let's sell the cod and see how much it's worth. 50 bucks? Wait, is there a use for this thing? What the fuck does it do? Oh. it's actually just crap. Okay, we're gonna sell it to recoup some of our. Yeah, we recoup some money. Okay, so we have 3 more fishings to do, and then that's the end forever. Fuck off, cod. But I can make some money back. The loss is slightly less bad. Yeah, 2 more. Oh yeah, Thoron! Hell yeah! Don't need to buy Thorons, we just find them. God damn. I mean, we got like $20,000 worth of shit for like $2,000. I mean, but do we try? I'm gonna do 5. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, what did I get? Fucking cod! God damn it. We can't end on nothing. We'll keep going until we get something. Hey, another Thoron! Suck it! Okay, that's it. We'll end there. Fucking 2 Thorons. I mean, I can't get the gold-ass fish that gives 10 luck, because it has like a 1% chance. But, you know. Alright, we got 2 Thorons. That's $8,000 that we spent like 1,000 on, so that's good. We have enough Thorons for the game. So what did we end up getting out of this? So we got a Sword Reaver, we got 2 Axe Reavers, essentially. We got 2 Recurve Bows, we got 2 Thorons. Yeah, so that's great. Yeah, I mean, I'm just lucky right now. What can I say? I mean, I kind of want to fish again, but, you know, we got to stop this. We got to stop this. Okay, is there anything we want from here? Like, I kind of want a new flame sword. No, what the fuck does Nightfall do? I mean, we already have it. Fanny, I don't want to get. Spook is actually not bad. I think we should pick up a Spook. And we'll get a flame sword. And I'll get a flame lance too. And then we'll get we'll get 2 barriers. Yeah. Because that way I can use it to, like, train. I mean, technically, were they? We got that treasure that gave us 7,000, so if you could argue the fishing paid for itself. 100%. Because we probably spent about 7k there, and we got like 20k back. So, like, that's pretty fucking nice. Okay, is there anything we want from here? What the fuck is the difference between an Axe Reaver and a thing? An Axe Reaver and a Glaive. Oh, the Axe Reaver is just stronger, but it has a worse hit rate. Is there anything we want from here? I mean, the Lance Reaver could be good. But we have a Falchion, which is just better. I mean, it's less accurate, but it weighs more, but yeah. We have a lot of weapons, so we don't really need that much. I mean, a hammer, like... I'm gonna get another hunting bow, I think. And yeah, I think that's good. So... That's true. That's true. That is true. But you know what we could do? And hear me out on this, guys. I know we've never done this before. We could go fishing. You know, that might be a good way to get to get stuff. Let me just get another restore. Okay. We're gonna fish 5 more times, and then never again. And we're gonna try to get a physic out of it somehow. Fucking god. Fucking god. Pesh cats! Oh my god! Fuck that, dude! Oh my god! We got a pesh cats! Oh, dude! Well, I know what Aubrey's grabbing, a fucking pesh cats. Oh yeah! Pesh cats! Yes, but in this game we just find them in the water, because why not? We're ending on that, okay? That was the best fucking pond ever. I can't believe what the fuck, we just got all that shit. Like, holy crap. Yep, I had to sacrifice my sanity for a week in order for this pond to be, like, the place where all the best weapons in life are. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You know, like, because one of the things with Walter is if you get Walter and Aubrey and A support, I think you get a Pesh Cats as well. But now we don't need it, you know? Yeah, I know, right? Like, the Pesh Cats is the A support, but we got it for free, so it all worked out. You know? What a fucking pond this is. Like, fuck, I'm gonna, like, highlight this whole fishing section. It's, like, the best thing, the luckiest I've ever been in this game. I wish we could have gotten the golden fish, but I don't want to take, like, we're out of money, and I don't want to keep doing that. Yeah, I know. The Lightbringers should, like, make a base around this pond. There's a reason freaking Thorgrim set up base here, because all the best weapons in the world are in these fucking, like, 4x4 or whatever the hell. Thorgrim knows! You see these weapons he has? You see this regalia, quote unquote? It's not actually a regalia. He just found it in this pond and decided to call it a regalia. You heard it here first. My god. I can't believe it. I mean, like the killer knife will work for her for now, but we have a new weapon for her when she promotes to make her a murderer. So, you know, we're fucking... Oh, it's Sir Gideon. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Greetings, you... Wait a second. Rachel, is that you? Yeah, you remembered. See, Penelope, I knew Gideon had a good memory. It's been so long since I saw you, I'm surprised just by how much you grew. But Rachel, what are you doing here? Aren't you a bit young for this? Yeah, I mean, the only reason I bring her back is for the Hemern, which I would use for a regalia, but eh. Lord Thorgrim was recruiting many healers for our little house. I guess I just got lucky enough to be drafted too. Shows how good I am. House Magnolia can't refuse his call, unfortunately. But to think they'd send you, Rachel, that's too much. I know you're worried about me, but it's fine. This place is really gloomy. We need to smile more. House Magnolia's specialty is to turn frowns upside down. With Aunt Harriet, Cousin Penelope, and everyone else, we're unbeatable, hee. Just take care not to put yourself in danger, Rachel. Your enthusiasm's great, but take a moment to rest too. Sir, yes, sir. Rachel's here to deliver smiles to everyone. Are you even listening to me? Rachel, how about you watch the ducks in the lake for a moment? Tell me how many there are. You could help me make a duck stew later. That's morbid. What the fuck? Go count the ducks in the pond so when I kill them, you can tell me how many there are and we can cook them. Leave the ducks alone, bro. Especially in that pond. Like, if you piss off the ducks in that pond's gonna turn on me. And I need that pond to like me. It's like the key to defeating anyone in this place. Come on, Penelope. Our stew is just what everyone here needs. The loss of her parents still affects her, doesn't it? Rachel's been through enough already. Why does she have to be in this war too? I pray to the divine she takes care of herself. Be patient with her, alright? She still gets picked on by the other girls during training. We're pretty much the only family she has left. Of course, dear, I understand this isn't easy on her either. I just wish she didn't have to see all this cruelty. I feel the same. Now that we have time to talk, how did you end up here? When you didn't return home after a day, I became horribly worried. One day! Some Rose Knights who returned told me everything that happened. After hearing what you intended to do, I decided to come find you. Luckily, some of our soldiers were kind enough to escort me. Does that mean we can fish more? Oh my god, the fishing dream! That's the first thing I'm gonna think of for the rest of the time now. We can fucking fish in this pond. Need to prep for the Siege of Holtmeyer? Come back to this damn pond. Luckily, some of our soldiers were kind enough to escort me. So you figured this camp would be the best place to start looking for me? You could say that, yes. Penelope, I'd like to say how incredibly reckless you are now. But after everything that's transpired, I doubt I'm one to talk. At least you're honest. But who's watching over Lilith and Christina in your absence? Lady Beatrice returned home a few days ago. She's keeping them safe. That is reassuring, but still, I can't imagine they were happy to see you leave. They cried, but I was able to sit them down and talk it through with them. After I was done, they were smiling. You always were better with the girls than I was. It's not true at all, Gideon. Lily and Christina love you. After you left, they cried for hours into the night. I feel bad for breaking my promise to them. You have to spend a lot of time with them when you get back. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Once this damn rebellion's over, we can go back to being a normal family again. Yep. We should go on a vacation together, somewhere far away. Maybe a place with clouds and pearly gates. There's a remote village called Silvermist on the Tymant border. Apparently it's quite beautiful, and my mother wanted to go there. Sounds lovely. I'm sure the girls would appreciate the trip. Maybe we can bring my father and Aunt Beatrice with us too. Well, speaking of Beatrice, I have something for you. From the treasury of our castle! Use it wisely for fish! Of course, makes sense. I'll be sure to thank her. Oh no, I just get the Dire Thunder. Oh, 10,000 gold! Oh my god! Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We have $10,000. Like, they aren't even gonna miss like 1,000 of it. You know, and think of the COD we could get. Yeah, go! Damn it. What the hell, man? Damn it. Damn it. Yeah! A spitum! Yeah! But are we done? No, we are not. Peshcats again! Oh my god! We have 2 of them! What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? I am not hacking, I swear. This lake is just amazing for some reason. Let's go again! Yeah, an elixir! Hell yeah, those cost money! Fucking COD, I don't need this. Fucking COD, I don't need this. Yeah, another spitum! we were low on lances that were good. Gold pouch with money! Money we can use for fishing! It's free fishing! We got a free fishing adventure. Hell yeah. God, I don't give a shit about that. Oh, $7,000! We got $7,000 back! The fishing continues! The fishing continues! Hell yeah! Selling for $7,000! That's $7,000 more for fishing, you guys! Like, I don't see a reason not to fish with the rates we're getting, because, like, for $500, we're getting $4,000 things. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't do this every time, you know? Oh, it's only 300. That's even better. Thoron number 3. Let's go. I think we have all the Thorons we need. Fucking COD, I don't need this. This trash. Fucking, oh, that's what I get for saying that. I just called the CODs trash, and now I'm getting cursed by the lake. I'm sorry, lake. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank God for the COD. I love COD. COD is amazing. Yeah! Hidden treasure again! More money! Infinite money glitch! Infinite money glitch! Yeah! Oh my god, this is the funniest. This is gonna be the funniest thing about this run, and it's not even close. This is like the greatest thing that's happened in the last while. More fishing! Oh yeah, awesome cod, hell yeah. Yeah, more cods. I need to keep everyone fed. There's an infinite fish in here. Damn it, did I get everything in the lake? Oh, I got another freaking... Oh, hell yeah. Foul shot. Another cod. Solid. I got another cod. Give me a third Peshcats, because everyone needs 3. I'll take another foul shot. Damn it, we're on a cold streak, everybody. It's okay. Damn, I think I took everything out of this damn lake. Except this cod. And another spatum! Yeah! We have, like, every weapon we need in this entire damn game. Like, we don't need to buy anything else. I'm kind of annoyed that we bought stuff in the first place. We could have just been fishing the whole time. Like, what the hell are we doing here? Thoron number 4! I don't need that many. Lovely cod. Love that. I can sell the Thorons. That's true. Okay, how much money do we have? We have... Oh, we're almost back down to what we had. But we got a cod, thank God. Matrona, what? We got a Matrona, dude. That's fucking great too. Fucking restore staff for everybody. Yeah. See? You guys gotta trust the pond, okay? Believe in the pond. This is the Gator Z pond. This is where Gator Z lives. Another what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop giving me 2%. Dude, who buffed the damn stats on this fucking pond? I can't be hit. What? I hit 2%, and I've hit 2% like 5 times. Another falchion. Could use it, sure. A cod, love that. Another cod. Can't hate a cod. A Thoron. Thoron number 5. Okay, how much money do we have? Okay, we'll go down to 5,000 and then we're done, I swear. Unless we get a hidden treasure, then we're doing another 10,000. Oh, there's a recurve bow again, so we needed another one of those. And we got a 7th Thoron, what the fuck? Okay. And we got a cod. Yeah, we're pretty much done. I mean, you know, we did well, I think. I think we did pretty good, right, you guys? I mean, I could sell the falchion for 2,500 and keep going forever. But, you know, I think we're good. So, let's count up what we got. So, we have 2 Peshcats. We have 4 falchions. We have 3 spatums. We have 2 vogues. We have 3 recurve bows. We have 2 matronas. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Thorons. You know. And we have all of these lovely cods. And we have a gold pouch. And an elixir. Exactly, yes. We didn't get the goldfish, but that's okay. Can he even use the Thoron? Yeah, he can, because his con is good enough. So I can just arm him with Thorons, and he'll murder everybody. Yeah, I should probably... How much would the Thoron sell for? I'm curious. 2,000. Alright, we're just gonna finish up, because we got some stuff to do, but let's sell the cons. But yeah, I mean, I think we're in good shape, you guys. Yeah, and we have, for some reason, we have a bunch of, like, Reaver weapons now. I mean, the Peshcats alone is really funny. It also kicks armor people's ass, so that's fun. God, there's so many damn cons. Yeah, this whole fishing thing is like the greatest thing of all time that's ever happened here. Oh, I can sell the gold pouch too. I mean, you know what? I could use it for, you guys. I mean, it is free. I could. Oh crap! It glitched out. I mean, the fish would want me to do this, right? Like I think they want me to spread my wings and fly. I just have a feeling. Just till we get down to 5,000, okay? And then once we're there, we're fine. No, I have to get my fishing rod out of storage because I took it away. It's probably shit now. I have to finish getting something. Okay, I'll take a final Thoron. Okay? And that's the end. Yeah, I think 8 Thorons is good enough. Okay, I think we've talked to everybody, right? I gotta hurry up and, like, save this so it's immortalized all the bullshit that we just did. Because it's, like, the dumbest crap of all time. Oh, I can equip a Spatum, too. I can give him one of those. And give him one of the 50, the Dire Thunder, and then I can give him a Concoction. Ready to retire for the day? Let's sleep before tomorrow's battle, and figure out what we're doing with our 50 billion things that we got. Oh yeah, this is really morbid, I forgot about this. Let me just save state so we don't lose what we had. Where am I? Gideon. Who's there? Please, Gideon. Coming from a nearby cell. Gideon. Father. Gideon. Listen. Don't speak. I'll find a way to get you out. I'll look around for a key or something. Please, listen. What is it, Father? Go home. To your daughters. Not while you're in danger. You cannot save me. Please, go home. If the situations were reversed, you would come to my rescue. You taught me that protecting family is always the right thing. Do not die for me, Gideon. Please, go home. I am already half Harbinger. No, I won't leave you. I refuse to. Gideon, huh? Gideon, wake up. Gideon, please wake up. I'm sure that meant nothing. Penelope, you were having a nightmare. You were thrashing about. You were screaming, Father. It was about Samuel, wasn't it? I saw him in a dark, terrible dungeon. He looked awful, many years older. His eyes, they had been gouged out. It was just a dream, love. No, this is more than just that. The images were too vivid. This was a vision of what will come to pass if I fail to rescue him. No, it's a vision of what will come to pass if you go to rescue him, but it's fine, whatever. This is the dungeon he will die in. Did he say anything to you? Gideon? He told me to go home. Penelope, I can't do that. It's alright, I understand. I know our daughters need us, but I can't just let him die. It's okay, we'll rescue Samuel together. I won't leave your side until we do. Thank you, Penelope. Love you so much. Love you too. Now go back to sleep. You need rest. Hey, who goes there? Identify yourself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Calm down, Lionel. I recognize him. It's alright, Leo. Come on in. My buddy Leo! Gonna talk about that lake that's fucking bugged or whatever the hell it was? What are you doing inside my tent? Your father sent me. It's time to go home. But I'm not supposed to go home until tomorrow. New orders. It's safer for you to travel at night. You want to escort me through Angvik's forest at night? Come now, there isn't much time. I'm just gonna go with you. Headed out for patrol again, Leo? You drew the short straw, huh? Still not in the talkative mood, eh? Suit yourself, I couldn't care less. Good job, you guys. Way for surveillance. Who's that other guard next to Leo? What should I know? I don't know the name of every soldier around camp. Silence was a bit suspicious. Should we go inform Father? Nah, he'll scold us for abandoning our post. Hand me a drink. We have many hours left. 2 chapters and they give some rewards and a scroll. If you decline, Gideon will get an eternal seal to make up for it. Yes, we're playing Bountymon's optional maps. Alright, so that's it for now. Next time we'll come back and we'll do the good old Bountymon with Mr. Monkman adventures. And we're gonna try to get the Caravan, do our best. You know, and until then, take it easy, you guys. I mean, I'm gonna do multiplayer stuff now. But praise that fucking pond. That is the greatest pond of all time, and that 30 minutes was like my favorite 30 minutes of this playthrough. Even more than finishing 3B. Just because of all the shit we got. That made no sense at all, because we should not have. So now I'm gonna get crit by every 2% for the rest of this game. Because in order for the luck to balance out, I absolutely have to get crit all the time. I think we have enough weapons until the end of the game, honestly. Like, we have enough Thorons, at least. Every mage gets a Thoron. I know. Alright, I'll be right back, setting up.